ReganRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode. What it do?
That's really right. Oh my
Damn,
God.
you go fucking get on the man connection and then talk about and then mid sentence your shit go out. That's classic.
Well, that's because I wasn't on Wi-Fi and I had to get on Wi-Fi. There's a difference. I don't have shitty Wi-Fi. I just had to get on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure. Yeah, I heard there's a storm over there too, huh?
Hey. I'm where the Ninja Turtles are, so I'm lucky I even get Wi-Fi.
Oh,
These
right.
these Ninja Turtles looking at me like, Wi-Fi? What is Wi-Fi? Is that a type of pizza?
Oh, wait. Remember, Donatello was the brainiac, so he would have made that shit happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Donatello would have hooked it up by now. Like y'all niggas ain't banging.
Nah. Fuck Donatello. He would have hooked it up, but he wouldn't have given me the password. Motherfucker would have kept it all to himself.
Man, I don't need y'all niggas draining the Wi-Fi, downloading movies and bullshit. You know, as for surveilling New York City.
Yeah, nigga would have told me, okay, I'll give you the Wi-Fi password if you give me pizza. That's your price. Like, okay, done.
Oh shit.
Oh man, yeah, y'all niggas is stupid, yo.
Nah, you just can't, you can't say some off the wall shit and then your shit just. Oh man, yeah, that's quite the introduction, bro.
Really was. That was classic.
Like you literally like walked on the screen, like the credits just finished rolling. You walked up, was like, "Yeah, man, take that," and then you get shot.
Oh, gotta love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it, man. Oh man, so yeah, like because we were just talking about the damn Ludacris Nelly shit, and pretty much like I said, Ludacris is more underrated to me ever, and Nelly is just like dog. I mean, you're a part of. Yeah, you're a part of a decade. You're a time. He
is who we thought he was. A guy who had hits.
Yeah, his sons run this rap game now. He should be happy. That's his legacy. And I mean the only thing that
he passed on the music, but he ain't passed down the swag. Like I feel like everybody, has his music, but no one's rocking Band-Aids, no one playing baseball and shit. Like,
I mean, I still remember that Lloyd bar, "Pussies Love Nelly," because he made it look cool to wear Band-Aids. I mean, I think to me that shit deaded his whole swag. Like when I heard that shit, I was like, yeah, that's a rap. And you know what the funny thing about that whole shit was too? Ali from St. Lunatics was catching real feelings. Like, dude was butthurt. Like he was throwing all types of shit to Ludacris on his Instagram. I'm like, nigga, no one has
seen them posts, yo. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like nigga was really like sore about this shit. Like, he was talking mad.
We did it first. We put animals in music videos first.
And he was talking about how Ludacris one time they were like, he walked by him and he didn't give him dap or some shit like that.
Yeah. I'm hearing it's something more, I guess, because I think I heard because Ali didn't like how he treated Chingy, and I guess him and Chingy are close, Ali. So I heard it stems from that, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but I was like, nigga, no one cares about what you're thinking. Like, nigga, like you didn't have no damn hits. Yeah, Bugetta, nigga, no one cares. Keep quiet.
Yeah, like you don't even have the Murphy Lee level of complaints yet. Like you.
I mean, Murphy Lee at least had a joint with Diddy in them. Like you got Bugetta. Warren G in your video. That's about it.
Like, Murphy Lee at least had the next up buzz going for him. Like Ali just never had anything. He was just a part of the little crew. Like,
but I fucks with Ali.
Yeah, I mean, he cool. He rapped better than Nelly, but I mean, everybody did.
But
it just probably gotta suck that you're a part of a crew where the most famous and person that out of the whole crew is the one that has the least amount of talent. He just had the most. He had a style that people resonated with commercially.
Yeah,
the rest is history.
Yeah, that Ali album was garbage. Yeah, that was one of those ones where I downloaded Pugetto and I was just like, oh no. But then my curiosity got the best of me. I listened to that.
But that's the thing. Like he at least should be glad he came from an era where he still got the album deal. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Who would have thought he would have got a solo album? Like, you saw Saint Lunatics, and then Murphy Lee, but then it's like Ali, like.
And truth be told, Murphy Lee's album was a lot better than fucking Nelly's albums and that nigga's album. Like,
Ali was never gonna blow up. Murphy Lee at least had a chance. Murphy Lee was closer to Nelly than Ali. As far as
Murphy Lee had a
style.
What's that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said Murphy Lee. He had a chance.
Yeah, he did have a chance. Yeah, but I think he didn't. He kind of when Nelly fell off, he fell off too. Because that's the one thing about groups like that. Like, if the head nigga falls off, you either have to make sure you're well established by then, or you fall off with them, and that's what happened.
Yeah, but I think Murphy Lee kind of took a little while to come out. Like I think if he would have came out right after Nelly's peak.
No,
the solo, because remember they had the Saint Lunatics album before that, and so I mean I think everything. It's hard to really say.
See, I'm looking because Murphy Lee actually went gold with his shit, with his solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I told you, I remember telling because I remember I was talking to my roommate at the time. We were listening to this shit. I was like, "Yo, this nigga has some joints on here." This shit wasn't that bad. But
I guess he didn't make the big enough songs. Like,
I mean, he had "Shake Your Tail Feather" with fucking D. That shit was all over the fucking place.
Yeah, it was. Bro, I seen that. I was at the Source Awards that year. Like, I saw the performance live. Like, shit was crazy. Like,
yeah, I feel like Nelly Murphy was a better feature guy than a lead guy. But I liked Murphy, but I don't know. I just couldn't tolerate him in large doses.
I mean, sometimes it be like the side nigga that be putting out the best music. I mean,
but see, people had a pressure like the lead dude.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I don't think he had the same pressure Nelly had, but he still had that you the next up pressure. Kind of like he was I felt like he was their Joel Santana in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. But see, the thing about side niggas in groups, it's the guys aside the main guys it's like a curse because you notice them a lot because you get tired of the lead guy, and the side guy is always coming through, and you're like, okay, we need to hear more of that nigga. And then you fuck with him so much as a side nigga, and then when you hear him as the main nigga, it's like, I can see why he was the side nigga.
Not if you truly dope, man. No.
Because I know a perfect example of this would be with MOP, and MOP had an affiliate, Teflon. Teflon shit dropped. I remember Teflon dropped his only solo, and that shit was flames. I was like, what the? I was like,
Teflon was dope.
Yeah, that album was flames, but he never put out any other shit like that, and I always wondered why he didn't. And maybe because the album probably flopped in sales, who knows? That's what I'm probably guessing. But I was like, damn, Teflon could have been something he could have been featured more on those MOP albums. But I was just like, damn, this.
Because he fit right into their style, and he was just as dope.
Exactly.
He basically was a third MOP member because he was basically just like that.
Kind of like how Big Noid is with Mobb Deep.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, Big Noid put out dope solo albums, real shit.
That debut from Big Noid was dope. I mean, it was incomplete because dude went to jail. you know,
But
like
when he came back, and he had that Only the Strong was dope.
Yeah.
And he got a few more that's dope. Like I actually remember going into like the mall buying his his CDs and shit. Like Big Noyd, he might not be the most lyrical, might not have the best flow, catchy, whatever, but he makes good fucking music. Like
no, dude, I always thought Big Noyd had some bars. I mean, his debut shit was a quote.
This thing, I don't think he had the bar. Like you don't really remember him for bars like that with like how you do a Prodigy or even Havoc. But I mean, Big Noyd, he gets his off, but
right.
It's more like he give you the whole complete package.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Noyd was on par with, at least with Havoc. He's not on par with Prodigy, because not many people are with Prime Prodigy. But I don't know. Noyd was as good as Havoc at times for me.
So I thought Noyd was as good as both of them niggas sometimes.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
he really could be a third member.
I mean, he was as good as a decline Prodigy. I keep forgetting that, you know, a lot of times he was around with like fucking. He was really coming into it when like fucking, I don't like really
yeah,
when Prodigy.
Because it was like some Golovkin shit. Like he was falling off when other niggas was getting their shine. Like Big Noyd was already like Big Noyd was peaking, and Prodigy was on the downslide a little. I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because there was that little that infamy period where Big Noyd like was probably at near his peak lyrically, and Prodigy was on a decline.
That is worse.
Yeah.
Stab you in the chest, done.
I mean, he got
fuck up your whole shit. like it was at a point where the nigga wasn't even rhyming. He was just saying like violent shit.
Yeah, no, I think to me 2000 was the last good year of Prodigy to me. After that, it was just completely downhill.
Yeah, like, Murder Music was the last of Prime Prodigy.
No, I fucked with his solo album, though, HNIC.
Yeah, because that was
yeah.
I mean, I actually fucked with Infamy because Infamy had some joints where you could clear, but you can hear that the decline was coming. America's Nightmare was probably, I think, the last gasp of what made Prodigy. Because there was only like 2 songs in there that reminded me that Prodigy could actually spit.
By that part, it was over. By America's Nightmare
was dope though too.
Was that?
Free Agents was dope.
Yeah, the Free Agents mixtape was dope. Yeah,
that was dope as fuck. Actually,
meanwhile, I try to forget that I actually listened to that Blood Money album because that shit hurt me so much to actually hear that.
No. I'll say Blood Money is when like it was completely done. Like he was on the other side and there was no going back. Yeah,
Blood Money had some bangers though.
I think the gas was completely empty by Blood Money.
Nah, cause you forget like Prodigy saved his last best verse for Jesus, man. So on that Pearly Gates.
Yeah, that part it was just blasphemy.
Nah.
He saved his last.
Nah, that was his Roy Jones Jeff Lacey moment.
Oh shit! Damn! Wow! Damn!
Yeah,
then after that, it was
like, why you keep going?
Yeah, after that, it was just a whole bunch of mixtapes of him not rhyming his bars or anything like that, or struggle rhyming. Shit used to drive me crazy listening to them shits.
Yeah, he was doing that during that G.
Yeah, he was a terrible
too,
fit.
Man.
He was a terrible fit for G Unit. Honestly, anytime Out of Control remix would play, I would stop after Havoc. I legitimately would stop after Havoc.
It's funny you say he was a terrible fit for G Unit. Well, he was probably actually the person 50 Cent admired the most.
Yeah, 50 wanted that nigga's production, you know. But it also 50 also wanted, you know, like Prodigy's hustle, you know, like
I mean, think about it, if you 50 Cent, like you a legend signed to your label, like a nigga in the game before you, and you know, a legend, and it's like he fucking inspiring you to keep going, but you already doing your thing, but you looking at it like, damn, so I got these young niggas I took with me, I got Banks and all these other dudes, and old man Prodigy is damn grinding harder than these cats, and I'm here, I got Olivia, damn MOP, all these people, like, bruh, so
it's amazing to me what 50 signed all these cats, because MOP and Mob we just talked about. Bam, they all signed with 50, and MOP didn't release a goddamn thing on.
Actually, no, that was a worse fit, honestly. So I take that back. MOP was the worst fit for
because that's the thing. We didn't really get no introduction. Like we didn't get a. Like, shit, remember, he tried to get Mace. Like, he had Mace on that shit, and he couldn't officially get him. But that mixtape he dropped,
No, but Mace would have been a good fit for G Unit. Like, once you drop the whole fucking pastor gimmick, Mace is a good fit for G Unit. MOP just doesn't make sense.
But they have that rah-rah street hardcore rap style. I mean,
that's what I was talking about.
I think it was supposed to work. Like, it just didn't work.
Yeah, because I don't know what fit. Because I know 50 wanted to make them niggas sex and we'll talk about these.
Nah, he wanted them to lose some weight, work out a little. That's not making someone a sex symbol. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, because the whole thing with the aftermath. Because everyone was on the roids heavy. Dr. Dre, Busta Rhymes. They were all.
You had to get on steroids.
They were all roided something serious.
But look how unhealthy them niggas looked at the time, bro. Like, and look how much G Unit was touring, and all the shows they had to do. That you wanted MOP to be in shape to be doing all that shit, right?
Yeah,
especially with that high energy style. Like, we didn't really get a MOP like that from G Unit.
Yeah, no, I mean we got like a couple of joints here or there, but that was it.
Yeah, so you got more Twisted Rockefeller joints. I'm just saying. But you felt like Twister was on the rock at one point. Like, okay.
Yeah, and funny, Twister, how Twister blew up is still amazes me too. I mean, he wasn't nobody's side nigga or anything like that, but it was just like, damn. Like, I mean, he didn't come out of nowhere.
He was a side nigga on another group song, but
yeah, doing guy.
Yo, hold on. Like, why we calling these side niggas? Like, hold on, we gotta get a new name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable calling the motherfucker who rapped the verse.
Well, I mean, Murphy Lee and Teflon were side niggas, bruh.
Bruh, like, yo, new fucking word, bruh. Like, nah. You as bad as that one dude with the Cam interview talking about. So, what happened to all the extension niggas? like, come on, man. I can't.
I mean, I don't know, expendable niggas.
The fuck, that's even worse. Expendable mean like you could have just got anybody. Like, that's like that damn that Jay-Z diss song where he going at Jazz on. He like got literally everybody from the Rockefeller offices.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there, I think the Styles P beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, the I Get High beat. Yep.
Yeah, he barely rap. He just introducing people.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised now. I wasn't surprised then, but like back then, like when Jay was actually going at people, like because now he wouldn't even give Jazzo any shine at all. Like he wouldn't even mention his name. But, like actually,
did on that Luda song.
That was when.
And then Jazzo came out of retirement, roasted his ass again, and went back. That is true.
But like I remember when he dissed fucking J.O. Felony, and like now you think about it, like damn, he really dissed J.O. Felony, like because these days, like post 2004 Jay-Z wouldn't have even like who the fuck is J.O. Felony?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he was even Lil Niggling, let's see, Jim Jones talking about he was like the ninth man on the bench and shit like that around that time. That was pure arrogance by Jay at that time. But
he only dissed Jim Jones because Jim Jones got after he was blown after We Fly High. Before then, he didn't even fucking pay him any mind.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the same Jay-Z that was dissing niggas on.
Actually,
like Harlem World dudes. Like, come on, like.
then again, Jay, this is like weird fucking people. You would think he would always diss guys the level of a Nas, and then he dissed a fucking basketball player. He fucking diss tracked the fucking Deshaun Stevenson.
Yeah.
Like over the
Too Short beat.
Yes, over the blow the whistle beat.
Yeah.
Like
I can't even remember these damn songs. I didn't remember the who made
like,
the beat or whose song it was.
like really, this is what we come to. We dissing ball players, like
because of another man. Like, I don't know, man. I was kind of over another basketball player too. Like,
over LeBron. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of sucks.
Yeah, the rap game is funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you just don't know who's gonna blow, who's gonna be doing what, who's gonna be dissing who's gonna work, who's not gonna work. You know, it's just it's always changing. I only wish the music would change like that.
Damn, Fast and the Furious strikes again. What, we on number 11 now?
No, P had to mute himself. He had to mute that because jeez, motherfucker probably went up a manhole and fucking almost got hit by a truck or some shit. P leads an interesting life, bro. NYC style, you know what I mean? He's a silly dude. But
I'm sure you heard that. We got the ghost of Paul Walker down in this bitch.
I was thinking that you probably went up a fucking manhole and you almost got hit by a car somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because New York traffic's kind of hectic.
Oh, trust me, I know. Fucking, I was driving today because I've been driving to work because it's been real, like there's been parking because nobody's there because the fucking pandemic, and because I'm an essential, I put my vest on the window and they don't give me a ticket. So I'm like, I've been driving, but now motherfuckers is actually driving too. So now the roads are getting packed. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Like, niggas, go home. You're supposed to be home. You're not an essential. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, shit, not anymore. I mean, sooner or later, New York is going to open up, and then you're going to have to go back to that public transportation life.
Yeah, unfortunately.
NYC, you gotta love it. Hey, y'all ready to start this?
Yeah, I'm ready to start.